Where are all the good men that are ready and want to build a beautiful life together? I'm tired. I'm tired of doing it myself. I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired. It's not about being lonely, so I just want somebody. No, I want to be in love. I want to share my life with someone. I want to feel the joys. I want to have my hands held. I want to be held. I want to kiss. I want to support. I want to make coffee with that person. I want my person. I want my person. Why is it so hard to find your person? I'm tired. You know, it's really hard when love is the one thing you can't force, you can't make it happen. It has to just show up, but where is it? Where is it? I'm so ready, and I have a beautiful life waiting for the perfect man to show up. But where is he? You know, I'm 53. And I just can't believe that I'm sitting here, and it has been several years. I think it was over a year I had a date, and then it's been several years since then. Where are all the good men that are ready and want to build a beautiful life together? Where are you?
You need to be approaching men because they will not approach you. It's up to us to decide which men we want to date, okay? Once and for all, I'm going to tell you how to do it. This woman next to me is trying to ruin what I'm trying to tell you, but she will not, because the knowledge must be spread. Do you mind? Get in your car, thank you. It's just not the thing to wait for him to approach you. It's not going to happen. You know, people are scared these days, especially men. Yep, get out of here. Especially men are scared to approach you. So we need to be wise, okay? We don't want the guy who approaches every girl in the bar. We don't want him. We can miss him with that, okay? We want the guy who is out there at the gym somewhere, maybe at a bar, doesn't matter, but he's out. He's not on an app, okay? He's out. So he's at the gym, okay? And you want to talk to him. But, you know, he's training with someone. Like, hi. Like, what are you going to do? What you're going to do is you're going to train next to him for a certain amount of time, or if it's at a bar, whatever, sit next to him or whatever. You're close to him in the proximity. You're going to leave something when you leave. Your water bottle, your phone if you're brave. I wouldn't. Oh, my phone is like my child. No, it's not like my child. I love my child way more than my phone. Not even a comparison. So you're going to leave whatever it is, right? Then you're going to leave. Then you're going to run back a few minutes later, and you're going to run up to him, not up to him like in a crazy way, but just walk next to him and be like, oh my God, have you seen a blue water bottle I just left? It's like he gets to help you. Look, next time you see him, he might talk to you. Hey, what's up? Hey, now you've got a point of contact. It could be, oh, could you just watch my thing? Because suddenly you've got a phone call and you've got all your stuff set out, but the phone call is very important and you've walked out. And I know, so I don't want to play games. Fine then, if you don't want to play games, just go up and talk to them. Be like, I find you very attractive. Would you want to go on a date with me? That's no, just make it fun. Make up a reason to talk to them. Do it. Like, even if they do nothing, it expands you as a person to be more out there. Because honestly, we want the men to chase us, but we need to be picking the men that are doing the chasing. I want you and you and you, not you or you. And I don't want the one from the dating app. I want the one who's out there in life, doing life, because that's what I want. I don't want to be battling with him later because he's still on the app. Like, no.
You want a man who is financially secure, yes. Okay? Do not date any broke man. A broke man can't love you. I stand on that. Broke men can't love you. When a man is broke, because of the way a man is built mentally, he doesn't have the capacity to be the kind of man that you want. He's not going to be able to meet your needs, period. Promise you. Okay? His cortisol's high. He's stressed the hell out. He's gone internal. It's about hunting and surviving and thriving because it meets their primary need of significance. So when he cannot do that, then he's going to go within. He's going to get very selfish. That's just what they do by nature. That means that he's not going to be able to pour into your feminine energy in order for you to feel fully supported.
Careful of the man with no ambition. There was a time in my life that I was talking to a guy who had no plan. He had no 5-year plan, 2-year plan, 3-year plan. And when we would have conversations, I would ask him, what are your aspirations? What are your life plans? Every time I asked, it would cause arguments. And I used to think, why is he so mad at me? And then I realized it's not the fact that I'm asking these questions, it's the fact that he didn't have answers to them. It triggered him. And back then, because I so desperately wanted him to feel whole, I started to neglect myself to make it happen. I invested so much time, money, and energy into him. I started to neglect myself so that he didn't feel emasculated. And for obvious reasons, things did not last between us. And the one thing I learned was always be with somebody who has a plan. They may not have it together now, but make sure that they're doing everything in their power to get it together. Because if that's not happening, you are going to start mothering him. You are going to start babying him. You are going to start excusing and enabling his behaviors. And then you're going to start feeling mentally and emotionally drained. Never stop being less of who you are because somebody else is going to be intimidated by that. And never feel bad for it either. Take it from me. I was the fool, so you don't have to be.
You want to know what's crazy? Men will break up with a girl, stop dealing with the girl, ghost her, whatever, when they realize she is who she says she is. They saw this beautiful, talented girl. They saw this girl who's working hard, got her money together, got her stuff together, is doing everything that she needs to do. They get to know her and realize she's really about it. She's really who she says she is. She's really who she is on the gram, off the gram, whatever. And now they realize that they're here, or that's what they're thinking in their head, and they have to get up to here because that's where they feel like the girl is. So instead of getting on their A game or doing whatever they need to do, or actually trusting that she likes this, she likes you, she likes this guy, whatever, they back away. Because it's easier to back away than to actually work your way up to where you feel like you need to be. Simple. And what's crazy is 9 times out of 10, or even 8 times out of 10, we actually like that guy. And they pull themselves out of the game. Like, sometimes you are actually the problem.
So I went to a friend's house for Christmas dinner, and a huge conversation came up about men and women. And one of the questions I was asked was, would I date a man who has no money? And don't get me wrong, I know money's important. We do need it to live on this planet. And I could understand why some women would choose not to date a man who has no money. But I also think that we as women think with our emotions instead of logically, and we sometimes can pass up on good men or judge a man because he doesn't have money and pass up on a good man. Now, I would date a man without money only if he has a plan in place or he has vision and goals that he's working on, and it's proven to me that he's working on those goals. Because he's working on those goals, he can end up being low on funds, because when you have goals that you're going after, you have to spend money on certain things to get that ball rolling. So I can understand that he will be low on funds, or he may be low on funds. That would not stop me from giving that man a chance. That's a man of character. That's a man who is showing me that later on down the road, if we were to get on a serious level, he can be a provider for both me and the family. He can be a man who can lead me as a woman as well. So yes, I would definitely give him a chance. If I have to help him in any way, and I do believe that a woman should be a helpmate to a man, and don't get me wrong, that's my opinion. I'm not saying that a woman should be taking care of a man, so please don't come in my comments with this and that and the other. But being a helpmate, a woman who he can come and talk to, a woman who can help support him, a woman who can give her opinions on certain things that may help him down the road. And also, if I do decide to help him financially, I would definitely have a contract done where he has to sign that contract knowing that this is a loan and not a gift. So in case it doesn't work out with him and I do get my money back. But a man who has no goals, no plan, no vision, just wasting time all over the place, not doing anything with his life, to me that's a broke man. And I would never date a broke man. A man who is broke mentally and physically, that is a no for me. And I don't think any woman should date a broke man. But a man who has a plan, who has vision, who has character, that's a man that you should give a chance. And don't judge him because he doesn't have money at the time. Things can become much better later on down the road.